No icy reception from me today, guys. Let's slide into today's video. Just when I thought the weather was turning, we had this big ice storm. We've just had just terrible, just cold temperatures. We had this big rain, and then the rain became slush, and then the slush became ice. What you see like here, you think this is snow, this is ice. We can't catch a break with this weather this season. And it has slowed down production. I'm here to tell you, I can't even stand up in the yard, let alone make firewood. I just lay awake at night now wanting to get busy, you know, and I can't. But I found a task that I can do today. Let's walk this way. I still have my Eastonmade axis. I can't even bring it over. I can't get it where it is over at my yard. And then where I want to park it, it's just ice. I can't get in there with it. But I do have the TimberOX Summit. I was able to push it out from underneath the roof, and I do have some smaller rounds that are in the way, and I need to start getting this pile next. And I thought I'm just going to get these split. Some of these are too long, they'll be boiler wood. Some of them I can put into inventory, but I thought we could do it with the TimberOX. I will need the world's greatest wheelbarrow for this task. This hitch, guys, I've learned not to leave it in because you forget about it and you trip over it. So I am going to put it back inside for now, and we'll set the production table up. And the production table uses these supports to keep it up. So this is my task. Other than not falling down, this is just ice, man. World's greatest wheelbarrow. I am just going to split. I think I have some inventory, some good 16-inch pieces. Like this, you know, these are 16-inch. I can make that inventory. Some of these longer ones, though, we can just throw those into my crate for boiler wood. These were the butt ends off of this load of logs that came in. When we were getting all those logs in the fall, I ran out of space, and the truck driver was on the other side of the wall and laid them in like this. These are very nice, a little bit on the skinny side, but that's where I've been using the Japa 315 to make the wood with these. So this was sitting under the roof. I just pushed it over here. Let's run it. Let's see how it handles some different log sizes and how we can control the splits. I'll probably do the majority with two-way knife, but we got the four-way here. When I get this bigger one, we can look at its power. Here we go. I am in no hurry. So let's make a delivery with the world's greatest wheelbarrow. I'll throw the stuff that can go into inventory in the trailer. And then everything else will go into my truck for the furnace at home. The back of my truck is filled with ice. This has just been crazy. So back at it with the TimberOX. And there it is, the TimberOX Summit by the LogOX company, who we all know and love. And I was using the LogOX. Man, these rounds are frozen into the ground. Everything's just frozen. And I'm just tired of just ice and snow and cold. I don't know, I'll complain more in the heat of summer, I think. The temperature, I can handle it, but you know, you just get tired of it after a while. But how about the LogOX? Now let me be perfectly upfront here. I was involved in the development of this. I was part of a committee, you know. We were looking at it, talking about what we want to see, what works, what doesn't work. I am not invested in the machine, however. I'm not an owner. I don't have any money on the line here, but I still want it to succeed. I will be showing this machine on here, and yes, I am an affiliate for LogOX. So I do get a commission for any purchases of any LogOX item that's purchased through my link. And I put all the links in my description. If you're interested in such a thing, I get a commission for the sale. But true to my word, I will not give you a commercial. I give you what I see, what works, what doesn't work, what this machine is for, and what it is probably not for. And where I see that this machine fits is somewhere between that homeowner splitter that you get from your big box stores. I call them the I-beam splitters. You know, the 14-second cycle time. They're low to the ground. They have a wide footprint. They take up space in your garage when you're not using them. And then on the other side of this continuum is the commercial grade splitter, the ones that are going to be running 24/7. They usually have a log lift. They have multiple knives that they're running through. This is what I would call home production. You know, if you're looking to just split a couple logs each year, this is probably not for you. If you're looking to have a commercial business where you're just banging out log after log after log 24/7, this is probably not for you. If you are one of these people who are looking for a log splitter that is better than those I-beam splitters, but not as big and robust and beefy and heavy and expensive as a commercial grade splitter, these are the ones that you want to look at. They are legit. The speed is real. And the speed is so fast. The original prototypes came with a stroke limiter, and these don't. I don't think you need it. It's that fast. I have a bias, and this is because I got my start in this industry with a super splitter, a fast cycle single knife machine. This comes with that 4-way. It's a slip-on. It'll go high or low depending on which way you want to put it on. And I showed you on a few logs just to show you the power of it. But it is my opinion that I like the single knife and the fast cycle single knife. I think that you're faster and more precise, and you get better firewood splitting wood like that. And I hear it with my Eastonmade axes too. People say, oh, that needs to have a 4-way knife on it. And I disagree. I think the 4-way knife just causes you extra headaches down the road. But if you are looking for boiler wood and you have a bunch of logs that you just don't care if some are big, some are small, go ahead and use it. I personally, you probably won't see me using the 4-way on this, if only though to demonstrate the power of it, because I know a lot of you guys and gals like to see that. But I'm here to tell you the power is dynamite on this. I have yet to have a log that it wouldn't split. If and when I get one, I will show it to you. It's like the same thing with my Japa 405. It's over 200 and some hours. It's never once had a jam. All right. But, you know, operator, you got to give him some credit too. So that is the deal. I think this machine is really good. It is. It is big and strong, and it's light enough to where, so for instance, I moved this here all by myself on the slippery ground. I just picked it up and pushed it with the hitch all the way out. It's still, it's a little bit on the heavy side. You may or may not be able to move this by hand, but it's certainly appropriate for a lawnmower or a four-wheeler, you know, to put that hitch on it and to move it around the yard. It's not that heavy to where you just set it in one spot and that's it. This would be something that you could tuck away into your garage and fold it up. It doesn't take up a lot of space. The engine's tucked away. You got to use like a transfer pump to put gas in it, but it comes with one, but you can also get those battery powered ones for like 10 bucks. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this. I hope we get some this ice. I'm hoping that we get some warm weather here and get this ice broken down. Life will become a lot easier. All right, everyone. I hope you have a great day.